Okay, let's start. All right, Diego, go ahead. You got the topic. Go ahead. I'm glad
Uh,
everyone, by the way, I'm glad everyone can hear the fucking audio too. So that's great. Go ahead.
you love to complain, but okay.
Why? Okay, what do you mean complain? This is going to be the whole time. Complain? What? This is going to be the whole
Our
time.
podcast doesn't even have to be perfect.
But it does it. It's insane to have this happen the whole time for the whole hour. Even if it doesn't have to be perfect, this is nonsense. And I told you to do it a different day.
You said it early,
No, I
and
did.
this
Why would
is
I ever
early.
say do it early? You know I'd never say that.
That's what I heard.
No, you didn't hear me say early. I'll tell you that right now. I said do not do this early. I said specifically 2 o'clock your time, which is 5 miles. What do you? I would never say do it early. I never. When have I ever said do it early? When?
Yesterday,
No, I did not. Why would I
you
say
did.
that? No, what time did I say? What time did I say? I
You
said,
I
I
forgot
said,
the
do.
time.
What time is it at your? What time is it for you right now?
It's 10:52.
Right. I said that's way too early for you. I said you want to do it at 11 o'clock. That's too early. Why
Yeah,
would
I
I
didn't.
ever say that, dude? I would never in my life say do it this early. Never.
Yeah, I
I
didn't
would
think it was
never.
too early because of background noise. I didn't know. I didn't know that's
But
what you
I
meant.
knew. But I. It doesn't matter if you whatever you thought. I knew what would happen, and yet we still did. So go ahead, Diego. Tell us the topic.
Okay. Well, anyways, my first topic is
I don't know why you throw it
um.
off. I don't know why you throw it off like it's not a problem. Like this, what's happening right now isn't a problem. That the whole point of this is the audio, and it's messed up. So okay, you're just gonna, I don't. Why you throw it off like it doesn't matter. The whole point of this is audio. The whole fucking point. Like what? The whole point of it.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Next time, I'm just not gonna listen to whatever time you give. Like whatever you
Sure.
say next week, I'm not going to do that
Sure. That's
time.
great.
You keep saying sure, that's great. Okay, guys, this is the end of it. And I will do it by myself next time. Diego's off.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm on. Go ahead. Do it by yourself.
Why didn't we do this? Go ahead, Diego. Whatever. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, the first thing I wanted to talk about was this new show I'm watching. This new show I came up with, Formula One, Drive to Survive. Have you watched it?
Yes, I've watched it. I told you to watch it.
Well, that might be true, but I found it a lot more interesting than
Can
I
you
thought
turn
I
up
would.
your volume a little bit?
Can you hear me better?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
But to balance, you can't breathe too hard.
Okay, I won't.
That's a lot. God, you just keep lying. Oh my God. You need to keep lying. I won't breathe that hard. I
Okay,
could be.
is this good?
Turn up your volume.
Is this good?
It's all right. Go ahead.
Okay, fine. The but what I wanted to
Whoa,
talk about
whoa,
was
whoa,
the
whoa,
show.
whoa. You're peaking. You're really peaking. What did you do? Diego, balance it. What? You're either this loud or you're like too low. Balance, Diego. It's called balance.
Is this good?
It's gonna have to be. Go ahead.
Wow. Okay. Okay. So I wanted to talk about the show right here, Formula One, Drive to Survive.
You're
I thought
very
the
okay. Okay, never.
no. Go ahead. No, no,
You're
no. Tell me.
breathy.
Tell
You're
me.
just very. You're like. You're very breathy. Like
Okay. Okay. This has to be
up.
good.
What's with the mic so low? Up. There you go. Up. Yeah.
It's a level with my mouth.
Well,
Okay. There.
but obviously that's not
There.
working. You got a big
There.
ass mouth.
Okay. And you have a shotgun nose. Okay.
As long as
But
I don't breathe on the mic constantly,
that's because your mic is like $200.
it's $30.
Not even.
Less now. What do you mean not even? I'll show you right now. The blue mic is $30. What are you talking about? I mean, look this was $30 years ago. So I don't even expect less now. What
Mm.
are you talking about? $100. What? How about this years ago? It was $30 at fries.
Yeah. Maybe.
No, it's not a maybe. It's for sure. Stop breathing on the mic. Or I'm gonna kill. I'm just gonna
I'm
end this
not even. I'm not
podcast.
even breathing on my
I
mic.
can hear. Why can I hear it? Yeah, I'll close my eyes and I'll tell you when you breathe. Now, see?
Yeah,
Was
I
that
know. I
right?
did that on
Because I can
purpose.
hear it. But I can hear it. But I can hear it.
Not even.
Yes, even. Good. So go ahead. Whatever you're going to talk about. The first podcast of the year is terrible. Go ahead.
Okay, sure. I just wanted to talk about the show. What did you think about it?
I mean, I watched that show a long time ago when it came out. I didn't think you were going to bring it up as the topic. I thought you were going to bring up something else. This is the topic. I don't remember the show.
You don't remember the show? Even
Came out
season two?
came out years ago.
When did season two come out?
Season 2 of F1 Drive
Yeah, Drive to Survive.
last year.
Oh, okay.
Uh, I didn't know this was going to be the time. I don't.
Wait, no,
I would have watched it.
season two came out. Okay, well, never mind then.
No, I mean talk about it. Yeah, talk about it. I just honestly I don't really remember too much. It was a long time ago.
Okay, well, I'm almost done with season one. I
Tell
just
me the
found out about
story.
it.
I'll remember. Tell me the story. Tell me like what's happening.
Well, there is no really like concurrent story.
There
They
is. That's the whole point.
focus.
There's like a storyline. Tell me the storyline. The last thing you remember. You got to really. Here's the thing with Diego people. You got to really like give Diego
I
steps
remember.
into
I'm not okay.
what
I'm
to
not
talk about.
retarded. He is, but anyways,
Tell me the
um,
last thing you remember you saw in the show. I'll remember.
the last thing I remember was on the show. It was the Haas team. They were in Texas, Austin. I think that's where they hold it, and it
Uh,
was just their F1. And the German guy, I forgot exactly what team he played for, but he had the record for most races, but no podium. So he didn't get first, second, or third. But he had the most
Nico
races.
Hulkenberg, you mean? Is that what you're talking about? Nico Hulkenberg, maybe?
It might have been Nico. Yeah,
Blonde? Tall blonde?
that's a lot of them, but he
Well, this
raced
guy's
in a
like
yellow
tall.
car. Yeah, he raced in a yellow car. You know who he is?
Oh, no. Renault? He raced for Renault?
Renault. Yeah,
Renault?
yeah, Renault.
Damn, I don't know.
Okay, anyways, he had
Grosjean?
the no,
No.
not
Okay.
Grosjean.
Okay.
Anyways,
Wait,
he had the
Grosjean's for Haas. Grosjean drives for Haas now.
now.
Now. I don't remember back then.
Okay,
Haas is
I
white. Haas is the one you have on your photo.
Haas. Oh yeah. Is that Haas?
It looks like it. It's either Haas or so whatever it is. It's not Grosjean, so it doesn't matter. Go ahead.
Yeah, but Haas is the American team, and they were tied with the other team, and I'm pretty sure it was Renault. Anyways, they were tied, and the Renault team, uh, one of their drivers, he had the most races but no
Mm.
podiums, so he really needed this win. But then so did the Americans, and they were like tied, and they needed to get to fourth place. So, you know, the Renault team ended up winning. Now do you remember kind of the show I'm talking about? Like what happened?
You kind of know. You know why I don't remember? Because I was watching this. I've been watching this season, so all kind of very like, it's like all comes. Why this is the topic? This is the topic you came up with.
Well, I thought you would remember, but who knows?
I guess I don't know. I kind of remember. Not really. It's hard to remember. I've watched a lot of shows.
But something I was wondering in the show was why there are no American drivers. There's an
I
American
don't.
team, but why no American
Is there
drivers?
even which one's the American team?
Haas is American, but there's no all the drivers are like German or something.
Well, I don't know. I really don't know. There was one at one point, but
There was?
yeah, I forgot his name, but there was one at one point. I don't know. I don't know. Well, also like everyone hates Americans pretty much. So there's like also like a class thing. They think Americans are low class, so they don't like us.
I'm sure not all of them think that way though.
Most of them, yeah, they're not. Yeah, most of them, especially Germans, they're not like the best people. So they're not. They're a lot of people like if you look it up, they don't like Americans too much. Even though Americans watch F1, they don't like us. So that's one. They don't believe we like can't even do it. And the second, I think it's hard to get a super license. It takes a lot of races to get a super license, and a lot of American racers are like rallycross and like they do all those kinds of things and like NASCAR.
Hmm.
And so and like to be an F1 and to get on a team, you have to like do it from when you're a kid. and so they have to
Yeah.
like trust you, and like you have to really like
Mhm.
you have to build up trust. And you also, it's like all those drivers like even know each other. They like, if you look at it, they like did
Yeah, they
carts with
like
each other.
yeah, they raced with each other since they
Right,
were like 7.
right,
But
exactly.
I also saw online that like F1 is kind of like big here, maybe watching.
Mm,
But we don't have as many like go-kart like competitions. But over
right,
there they do. We don't have many
yeah,
like racing competitions for like little kids or anything.
right.
So
England has the biggest go kart like
scene,
scene. Yeah,
yeah,
like like we have them, but professional wise, where go karts actually matter, it's all Germany, England, and like yeah, over there. So I think that's the problem. We just gotta. It, I think if for an American to do it, they have to show that they're good enough at such an early age and go, and then they'll be there. You know what I mean? Like they
yeah,
have to be like, or like to be at the like they have to be like 8 or 10 and show like skill enough to where they're like, okay, let's go over there. But too many Americans, I think, stay over here until they're like teenagers, and some of them can do it. I just don't think you need to like grow up. You need to really
yeah.
have trust and grow up with them. So, and also you need a super. It's hard to get a super license.
I didn't know you had to have like a license. I thought it's kind of like they like you. Well, I guess it would make sense they need a license, but I thought it was like they see that you're good enough and they just throw you kind of in there.
Right, Diego, turn up the volume a little bit. Not, no, no, don't go closer. Isn't there a volume thing on your headphones?
I don't think so.
Oh, there isn't. Oh,
No,
oh,
don't think so.
oh, okay.
I don't think my headphones are that good.
Oh, I thought there was. Okay, never mind.
They're wireless, but
Wireless headphones usually have volume. No, then how do you control the volume just on your PC?
there's this one's for volume up or down, and then this is for when you're playing a game, as in you can hear people more or you
Yeah,
can hear the game more.
right. Okay.
They don't have mic volume, unfortunately.
You ever think about how like you've had stuff have like I've had better headphones than these in the past, except
Hmm.
they've broke. Like you ever think about like yeah, you go down and sometimes you got to go down and up. That's very true because I've had better technology in my life than I do now, but I have worse stuff now. Do you ever think about
Hmm.
that? Like
Hmm.
I've had better headphones than this, but they broke. Couldn't afford them again. Now I have these. You know what I mean? Like these hundred. I've had $200 headphones at one point. Broke. Didn't have them. I had a bike. Now I don't have a bike. It's just situations you get into sometimes in life. You
Oh
like,
yeah, I got you. I got your back right here.
how's my bike doing? Let's see it. No, don't get up. No,
No, I
it's
mean,
doing good.
anyways, it's my bike, but
It's not. I don't know why you
it
say
is
it. Just because I left
it
doesn't
is
mean I
100%
transferred.
my bike.
I'm
You know
probably
what?
gonna come
If
back.
you want the bike, then you have to give me 16 bucks for that new wheel thing. You have to give me 16 bucks for it. You know what? Give me 16 bucks and it's yours.
I'm probably going to come back though. I don't understand what you think about when I show up and I go, I'm taking this. You're
Yeah,
gonna
when you
what are you
show
gonna
up,
do? Cry?
no, when you show up, it's gonna be my bike. I'm not gonna let you take it.
I will take it though. I don't understand what you think is gonna happen. Hey, listen,
I'm not gonna let you.
listen, I never asked you to fix it. I said it is broken, and then I said that's it. I never asked you. And by the way, you have another
It's
BMX
still
bike.
mine.
Diego has a BMX bike. I want everyone to know that.
Yeah, but I want this one.
You don't
So now
get
it's
that,
mine
but
since you
you
left.
no, that's not how it works.
That's just how it works. That is how it works.
I'm probably coming back, so I don't know what you think you're gonna do.
Come back, come back tomorrow. Come back in a year. Mine.
I probably am gonna come back in here. Can you believe that I only have 2 semesters left?
It's crazy.
That's crazy. I mean, seriously, like that was so quick.
Hmm.
You don't feel like that's quick?
Yeah, it was pretty fast.
Yeah, I have half the credits. I need 60. I have 28 right now. It was so quick. Yeah, it's
Hmm.
pretty crazy. It's also because of myself, like I tried hard. I've never tried this hard in school. Honestly, I've never
Hmm.
tried this hard. Have you ever tried this hard?
No, no.
Well, Diego obviously is lying. I could tell by his face the way he said that. What's the hardest you've ever tried in school? Like, what's the hard, like, what time in high school were you like, I'm really like trying to grab, like, was there ever a time Where you're like, can you
Uh,
remember where you're like, holy shit, I really have to like do this?
um, maybe English, probably. Yeah, yeah, probably. Yeah, probably senior English. I don't
Mm.
know. That class was kind of difficult.
Okay. Were you do
So yeah, that.
were the credits like right there, like you needed them?
Well, I had like a C in the class or
Oh
something. I don't
right,
know
right.
what I like ended up with, but I just tried pretty hard on like those last few
Yeah.
essays. You know.
Yeah. Let me ask you this. I always forget because I wasn't really even focused when you were in school. Could you have gotten into you? Why didn't you go to university straight off? Well, why didn't you? What happened?
Um, I didn't meet the requirements, but not because I really couldn't do it. I just really didn't want to do it. Like, and like Spanish, well, mostly Spanish too. I also hated, I also hated Spanish. I got the, and I did get the worst teachers. That's not even like arguable. I did actually get the worst, like most strict teacher.
What's her
Like his
name?
pay, his name.
Or is that his
I'm
name?
not gonna say his name.
Why? He's a public teacher. Just say his last name.
No,
You wait a
I'm not
second.
just gonna.
Earlier in this very podcast, you said no one listens, so it doesn't really matter. But now you won't say a random teacher's name.
Sure, fine. Wait, you know what? Actually,
It's okay. Maybe I know him. Do I
I
know?
might.
Did I have him? That's all. Did I have him?
No, but he was there.
Oh, okay. Then if I didn't have him, it's okay.
Man, you know what? I actually forgot. But anyways, it was this guy, and he was close to like retiring too. But he would give us like, this is Spanish 2, right?
Mm.
He would give us Spanish 3, cross it out, write Spanish 2, and give it to us.
Oh yeah, my teachers did that too. Yeah,
Like there was no problem with it,
yeah, yeah.
and
That happened to me too.
like we were just supposed to do it. So was he teaching us Spanish 2 or 3? Like
I always
like
thought it was bullshit.
he just expected a little too much of us.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I thought it
But
was
yeah,
bullshit.
but that was it.
Then
Like
they
that
would be. It would be
math I could have done,
printed
but who knows? Yeah.
on the worksheets. It'd be
Yep. Yep.
printed.
Yeah. Print it, cross it out, write
Yeah,
Spanish 2.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's nonsense. I hated that too. Yeah,
Hmm.
that was for math. That happened too. For a little while, we were doing like calculus, and then she would cross out calculus, and then she would cross out like some questions, but it was still calculus worksheet. And you're like, what? We don't. How you just gonna give us a cal? Where are the math, our algebra worksheets? What do you? No, what was the second math you take?
Geometry.
Geometry, right?
Hmm.
That was geometry, and I still have to take one more math class that I don't want to take, but I have to apparently.
What kind of class? I mean, like, what kind of math is it?
It's remedial math. I just have to pass one. I have to pass. Wait, no, I have to pass two math classes, and I'm gonna do. Wow, looking down your phone just in the middle of the
Uh,
podcast. Wow,
it's not even my phone. It was just my
what are you
hand.
so
Go ahead, though.
distracted? You're looking at your hand. What's
I was
happening
just,
with your
I
hand?
was, just, I was just looking at my hand. But go ahead,
Look at
tell me.
that. Look at the calluses on my hands from doing pull-ups. You see it? The
Yep.
little yellow thing.
Yep.
These are from doing pull-ups. Yeah, I work hard.
Radical.
Yeah. I also shave. You see, I shaved and I cut my hair, right?
I shaved. I mean, I didn't cut my hair, but I shaved.
Did you really shave for the first time ever?
No, not shave.
Oh, I was gonna say that's it. But look at this. I mean, this is good. Like I did a good job. But yeah.
Oh,
I
but
so,
tell me about the class. Is it like hard?
no, I mean I haven't done it yet. It's remedial. I need to do two. I need to do a catch-up class without credit. That's 4 weeks long. It's like this quick 4 week long catch-up class since I didn't qualify for the actual qualify. That because I didn't actually like test into the higher math. So I need to do this 4 week, like basically adult school class to get into my higher math class,
Hmm.
basically. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I need to do that. And plus, so I need to do two. That one apparently is easy, and this actual one in class is hard. So yeah. Do you hear this? Because I
No,
can. Okay, sure.
I don't hear it.
Sure you don't.
I actually don't hear it.
But I can very clearly. There are people talking in the background. Diego chose the wrong day to do this podcast. Yeah, I'm not following your date anymore. Now I'm going to set the date. No
Okay, go
more.
ahead.
Diego's no more the time. You're not the time man anymore. Okay, I will
Okay,
be
go
the
ahead,
time man.
Tanya.
Since I have to now edit the podcast, I record, I edit the
Edit. What kind of
podcast.
editing do you do?
because you curse too much, so I have to edit out all your curse words.
I think that's you. I don't curse on the podcast. I think that's you actually.
No, I don't curse.
Okay, then who is? Is it just some? Is it
No, I don't
who
edit
is?
out. No, I don't edit out the curse words, but I do. I mean, I run it through DaVinci to get it,
Wow,
to
so
get a
hard.
clear picture. It is hard. What do you mean?
It's not hard.
It takes up RAM.
I've used DaVinci.
It
It's not
takes up
hard.
RAM. It takes up RAM. It is different.
Okay,
I
okay. Well,
only
send
have
it to.
16 RAM. I
Okay,
only have
send it to me.
16
I'll
of
do
them.
it. Okay, send it to me. I'll do it.
I think it takes up like 2. I can't send it to you. Just record yourself next time. I think it is a good idea next time. We should record our each just because I almost deleted it by accident last time. I almost did, but thankfully, DaVinci, when you put something through DaVinci, it makes a copy, kind of.
Hmm.
Like the originals on Zoom, put it through DaVinci, it's a new thing. I deleted the Zoom one, the original one. Thankfully, DaVinci was done. Um, so yeah, but I think it is a good time just to have, just so we have 2, because just having everything on my hard drive, you
Yeah.
should always have 2. Oh my God, Diego, this pisses me off so much. You don't know. This pisses me off so much. You don't know. So much noise in the middle of a Wednesday. It's like, go to work, dude. What are you doing? Like,
Uh,
bro, okay, you're fine. You know what I mean? It's like, oh man, you're not in schools. I don't know what you do with the extra times. You know what I mean? So,
mhm.
so you're gonna hear that in my audio, and I'm pretty pissed about that. But it's okay, I guess. Like Diego said, I guess it doesn't matter because no one's listening anyway. I want it to matter though. We should care. I care definitely.
Yeah, of course, but
Um,
the podcast don't even need to be perfect.
I guess so. If I come back during the summer, I think I have an idea. We should do a podcast at the park. Yeah, yeah. Get a microphone, get my laptop, bring it to the park. We sit, we record. Yeah.
Maybe,
No, maybe. That's gonna
maybe
happen
if
for sure.
maybe
No, it's
maybe
gonna
that
happen for
sounds like
sure.
a good idea.
It is a good idea. It's gonna happen for sure. Where do you want to do it? In the basketball courts? Or on the grass? Just chill on the grass?
Uh,
Or at
at
the
home,
beach? You want to
at
do it at the
home,
beach?
at
We'll
home
do
in, in
we'll
a in a building.
we'll do one at the home, but at the home. We'll do one at home, but we're gonna do one either at the beach or at the park.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Why are you so afraid to talk to me at the beach? What? You scared of having headphones on at the people looking at you? Aren't you?
Headphones on in public.
Aren't you? Yeah, but listen, that's the thing. When people do these things, like have headphones on in public, when there's a purpose, people don't care. Like saw a guy in New in I said in New York at the
Sneeko, you saw Sneeko?
no, I don't no, I don't know. Sneeko, sometimes he's like good, but then other times I'm like, this is boring. Like he just goes on and on sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he does kind of talk about the same things in like his videos a little bit.
Right.
Like if you watch him, some stuff is just like kind of the same ideas he's been preaching.
Right. Yeah, it's like, okay, we get it. And also you'll wait and like a video, he won't put out a video for a little bit and then he'll put out one, it's like 5 minutes. You're like, you couldn't have done more than like 5 minute video every 2 weeks, dude. Like,
Oh, you know what? I think
like
he might
damn.
spend a lot of time on his what do you call it?
Editing?
Patreon. No, Patreon. Because he has a Patreon where he does like these vlogs that you have to pay for to watch. You know, like every
Shouldn't
month
it be
you
the
pay.
opposite? You should have regular vlogs and the 5 minute extras should be on Patreon.
I
Like,
don't know,
am I
but I
crazy?
think no, you're not. But I think people, I think a lot of people pay for that. That's where he spends his time.
We need to start a Patreon
You think people are gonna pay for it?
or an OnlyFans. I think if we make it low enough, you didn't react when I said OnlyFans. That's good. I'm glad. You know, and that's good. I'm glad. I like how you kept a straight face when I said OnlyFans. Very good. Because if you had said yes, I might have gotten up and left. But I think we should have Patreon. But yeah, I do. If we make it low enough, here's my thing. The Patreon is going to be $1, $2.50, and $5. That's all we need.
It's a big jump. You don't want to do 1, 3, 5. Yeah, let's do 135.
Okay, yeah, 135 would be good. You came up with that?
Yeah, just now.
Oh, that's pretty good. I was thinking 250 for some reason.
Not
Cause
3.
double, cause double.
Yeah, I mean,
You know.
I don't know. I don't know. I guess it really doesn't matter.
No, I like 135. I just didn't think of it. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think of it. If we get 10 people to do $1, right?
It's $10.
It's $10. Boom. Now, but what do we do for it? That's the question.
We
Do we just do a second podcast or just two each week and put one on the thing? And the second one, oh, it's the movie reviews. We got to do. I keep having that in my head. We got to do if we do the Patreon, we react live to a movie, because then YouTube won't take us down,
Yeah, I guess that could be good. Yeah,
right?
because there's no copyright or anything on it.
Right, right.
Hmm.
Do we? I have seen this on YouTube. Do we put the audio of us reacting to the movie up on YouTube, or just have it full? Just leave it all on
Only,
Patreon.
only on Patreon.
Okay, yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, do you think that's a good idea?
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
All right, cool. Yeah, that'd be good. Eventually, when we do it, when we figure it out. Here's what I'm trying to figure out: to get our podcast onto other things, it's kind of difficult.
Hmm.
You need to like pay monthly for it. It's hard. It's very hard.
Like
Like
what's
we need
that?
an
What's that
RSS
music
feed.
service? What's that music service? Spotify. Are there podcasts there?
Yeah, that's Spotify. Podcast on Spotify. Joe Rogan's on Spotify now.
Yeah, you have to pay each month for it,
Hmm?
and you have to pay each month if you want to put your podcast on it.
Yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
no,
Hmm.
no, but not like there's other services. It's kind of different. You got to look it up. It's like different services. Like I use DistroKid for music, which has nothing to do with those other ones, but they put it on for you.
Hmm.
So yeah, yeah,
Um. Oh, but what else I wanted to talk about? I saw this on Captain Sinbad's YouTube channel. You know who he is?
yeah. I know he is. Yeah.
Yeah, Captain Sinbad. But one of his earlier videos, it was, is masculinity a social construct? And I wanted to ask you that question, if you think it is
Is masculinity a social construct?
a social construct, you know?
I don't think so, because isn't it? That's in our head. That's like pretty baked into our heads, even without like the social construct stuff. Male and feminine stuff is baked into our. It's the same reason gay people are born gay. It's just that stuff is in our heads when we're born already, because of testosterone, because of uh, whatever women have. What's that one called? Estrogen. That's
Estrogen.
already That's already in our heads for
Hmm.
women not to be as aggressive as men naturally. Like you see that in kids.
Hmm.
So I think no, I don't think so. I think now would we associate it with as many things as we do today? No.
Yeah.
But naturally it's in us. Now would we be like, oh, blue is masculine, pink is feminine? No, that wouldn't happen, obviously. That's like a social construct. Associating masculine with things, that's a social construct, yes. But no, that's naturally in our heads
Hmm.
when we're born. You know what I mean? So,
Uh-huh.
no.
Yeah, I think honestly, I think parts of it are, and maybe some parts of it aren't. You know, like
Yeah.
you said, with like the some stuff like is in our head,
Right.
because like the men are stronger, the
Mm.
female are like weaker. Like associating everything to be more masculine or to be more feminine is more of a social construct.
Right. Like race car driving. Automatically you think, oh, that's a masculine thing. Like
Hmm.
that, yeah, that's constructed. But men being more aggressive in general, that's gonna happen no matter what you do. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and because physically we are more stronger than our female counterparts.
Right. But you ever see some of those MMA women? They're pretty
Mhm.
strong.
Yeah, I mean because those women compared to the men of that sport
No, but I think
physically.
the average man is less strong than the trained MMA woman. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? But in
yeah,
their
for sure, for
class,
sure.
no, of course not. But I think they're a step above that, like the
Yeah.
average guy.
Hmm.
You know, At least, I mean, listen, in strength, maybe not, but definitely in skill, I would bet on a woman who trained in MMA than an average guy, even a strong guy. She
Yeah.
was just the skills are like, I would just bet on her.
Yeah, like if she got into a street fight with like a guy that was like maybe like stronger than her, I
Right.
still think that she'd probably win though.
Right. Just because of skill alone, like she knows what to
Mm-hmm.
do. And
Mm-hmm.
also, you can't, no matter how tough you are, you gotta, like, getting hit in the face, you gotta train for that. Like, that's not an easy thing to get hit in the
Yeah, that's
face.
what they do all the time.
Right. And to get back up and, like, and win, to get hit in the face hard, bleeding, get back up and win a fight, that's difficult. That's not an easy thing to do. You see it. You see the videos of people getting slammed on the ground. They're like just disabled. That's fucked up though. When you get into a fight, just let it be one on one. Don't have a bunch of your guys, your friends, like help. I mean, that's weak. Yeah.
Hmm.
Like the bathroom. You ever see this fight? There's this fight that always got me mad because it was like this
I
guy.
I think I know the one you're talking about.
You know what I'm
I
talking
think
about?
you sent
It's
it
like
to me
these
or
two
something.
kids in a bathroom,
Yeah,
and
and
then
then
like they're all around, and then this
his
one
friends
guy,
come out of nowhere,
yeah, his
and
friends come out of
and they start beating
nowhere
him up because he's
and start
winning.
beating up the other guy. It's like, number one, don't you think that that guy feels like a bitch now that he lost? Because he knows he lost. He
Hmm.
gets up and he knows his friends beat up. He lost. Like
Yeah,
if
no one's
I
gonna side with people that just jump someone,
right,
like out of nowhere.
exactly. No one's gonna be like, yeah, good job, 5, 6 dudes on this one kid with no friends, who you won. Good job. Like, yeah, if I was that kid on the ground, I'd be like, I didn't get killed at the end, but I definitely didn't win. Like I'm on the
Yeah,
ground and my friends helped me. Like another kid had no friends and beat up like a good 3 of them too. So
yeah, yeah, yeah. He did. He
I
took
don't
him.
know.
He
Well,
did
I don't
that.
know why. If they think they won that fight, they're mistaken. Like, you know, no. Do you know that? Yeah, that's a famous, not famous, but that's a popular video.
How about we pull the video up?
I mean, I would hate to get copyright straight for the third time.
You know what? I was I was about to look up on on YouTube. I was about to look up 6 on 1 in the bathroom, but now I realize that that has a sexual connotation.
Oh yeah, that's true. I mean, maybe not. It depends.
6 on 1 fight. I can't find it, but yeah, yeah, it's a very good video.
Yeah, it is. Hey, you ever have these? I'm waiting for coffee in the mail, so I'm drinking
I
this.
can't see it. Double shot energy Starbucks. No, I haven't.
Wow, that's loud. You hear that?
That is loud. Yes, sir. Oh, have you tried Coca-Cola
I like how you're really
energy?
trying to talk, even though you know that's loud as shit.
Well, I thought it was gone. But have you tried that
What? The what? This? Yeah.
Coca-Cola energy?
Oh no, what is that? That seems like it would make my heart explode.
No, it's like an energy drink with like a slight Coke taste, but it tastes pretty bad. I mean,
Hmm.
and it kind of works, but yeah, the taste is awful.
You ever have vanilla Coke?
Mm.
No.
I've had
Oh,
cherry Coke. Cherry Coke is the best Coke ever.
cherry Coke is great. Cherry Coke is great. Vanilla Coke. If I drink soda, I would definitely drink cherry Coke, which I haven't seen. Like when I go get iced teas and stuff, I don't see cherry Coke a lot.
Yeah, it's not in a lot of stores. I think
The
I forgot
CVS
where I
by
get it, but
us. Well,
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
CVS by us has
Yeah,
everything.
CVS
For
has
some
it. Yeah.
for some reason they have like every Coke. They have vanilla, they have the Mexican
Oh,
Coke.
they also had Shaq Soda, which they should bring back.
You're right. They should bring that back. They have the green. Here's what you don't see. Here's what I only, not only, but I've seen a lot by the CVS by us, where by you, but nowhere else is that green bottles of Coke with the sugar, with the cane sugar.
Yeah, Coke
I
with
don't see
cane
that
sugar,
anywhere. I was like looking for that. That's like
and
nowhere.
tastes good, doesn't it?
It tastes so good, and that's not everywhere. And the same thing with the Sierra Mist with the cane sugar. That's there, but see, try to find Sierra Mist with cane sugar. That's hard to find. I don't know why people don't just have that.
Oh, maybe it's in Bevmo. I think Bevmo has a lot of those like specialty drinks.
Oh yeah, everything's Bevo. There's a cherry Coke. Cherry beer. Remember I used to drink that cherry beer,
Hmm.
that bottle, that like strange looking bottle, but cherry beer. they have it there. But the bad thing about Bevmo that is it's so expensive. Like they have all those drinks, but they're so expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Well,
yeah,
that's the price you pay for having everything at your disposal.
right. That's true. Yeah, and the people in Bevmo look at you because they don't want you to break any bottles. So if you're even slightly young, and you go into Bevmo, they're like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" They like stare at you. They like double
Yeah.
check your ID. They're like, "Let me see your ID. Let me see your ID." I'm like, "Calm down, dude. Like I'm buying one beer. Like, you know what's funny? They were so aggressive with my ID for buying two beers. I'm like, do you think I'm gonna like? This is what like a party is? Like maybe if I was buying a keg from you guys, you know what I mean? But like I come in buying two beers. They're like, oh, ID, ID. It's like this isn't what's gonna, like I'm not the. This is not what a party person under the age is gonna buy a
Yeah.
beer. You know what I mean? Like, no, he's gonna buy vodka or something like that. You know.
Mhm.
And also, girls get away with everything. An underage girl could get a beer or alcohol
No
quick.
ID.
Yeah, no idea. No, nothing. Quick. They don't care. Yeah, in school, there was a girl who had vodka in a water bottle multiple times, and she used to drink it behind me.
Did
Her
you ever
name
get
was,
caught with it?
huh?
Did you ever get caught with it?
Yeah, once, but she did it multiple times. Her name was Sarah.
How'd you get caught with it?
She just, someone smelled it. A teacher told her to go to the office, and they searched her backpack. Yeah. She didn't even she wasn't even like it wasn't like she's sitting at her desk drinking and the teacher just smelled it and was like, "You smell like alcohol, go to the office." And in the office they searched her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is so funny because you're like, yeah, that would happen. How'd you get away with that? Like you do smell like alcohol. I don't know. She got away with that, yeah. So yeah, that's my story about alcohol. Very attractive person. Unfortunately did not like black guys. Or like Mexican dudes. She only dated white guys. Her fault. I mean, it's her. And also, it's getting to a point where if you don't
Was she
date,
blind?
was she blind? Yeah, I know, because
Yeah,
I'm pretty handsome.
nah,
So,
nah, nah. I was actually making another joke because you said you liked a blind girl.
oh yeah, well that's not funny because that's actually I really liked her. So that's a mean joke, but thank you. Oh yeah, really. Hey, yeah, I'll never forget that. I should have asked her out. I don't know why I didn't. I was afraid. Listen, going out with a blind girl is hard. Going out with a girl with a disability in general is hard, but blind's harder because you never. Here's the thing: when you go out with a blind girl, you never really know if she likes you or not, or do you know more? She likes you for you,
I think it's yeah. I think it's I think it's the latter. Like she likes you for you more than for your
right?
look. Cause she doesn't. I mean,
She
yeah,
can't
no,
say
well, yeah. I guess she doesn't really care. I was gonna say like she can maybe like feel your face since they're like good at feeling your face, and maybe she
right,
can be like. But yeah, I don't think she cares that much.
right. What if she touched my face and was like African? And I was like, you
That
got
would
it.
be hilarious.
That'd be
Or she
pretty
like
funny.
feels your nose or something, or like your lips, and she's like African. No way.
A little bit of a shotgun nose, but that's okay. She's like this close. And also that would be weird. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like I think it's just me being like nervous in front of people having social because think about it. You're dating a blind girl, right? And she goes like this in public. If you're
Yeah, that
not
would be
like
kind of hard. Yeah,
right, if you're not like secure with yourself, a blind girl touching your face in public could be a little nerve
devastating.
wracking. Like, yeah, like you got to really be like completely okay with yourself. You know what I mean? Even doing sign language in public, I see that, and sometimes I'm like, I don't know if I had to do sign language in public, people staring at me. But the older you get, and if you really like her, those things don't even matter. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
No. Also, blind people must really love food because they can't see it, so that taste for them is like so good. Like that taste opens up like something in their mind. You gotta be, yeah.
Yeah.
And she can't
Um,
pretend. She can't pretend to like food. She's got to really like the food.
you think a blind person would date a fat person? Like
A,
you think they would care?
a blind person?
Would date a fat person?
Uh,
I mean, because you can
yeah,
like feel someone's fat, but
yeah,
like, but then I feel like a lot of the like I wouldn't date a fat person because like you're looking at them,
right,
like because
right.
like you see that they're fat. But would a blind person still do it?
I think they would. I think they would. Again, I think it comes down to if she actually likes your personality or not.
Hmm.
No, because you're right. If I'm, I mean, it's hard to stare at like Chubb every day. You know, it's hard to
Yeah,
stare at it. But
yeah.
eh,
But then
unless you
if you're
grow into
blind,
it,
how much do you care?
right? You don't. I don't think so. But unless because if you did care, that means you're worried about other people looking at you with someone fat. That's not you looking at it. You're worried about what people are looking at you.
Yeah.
So, yeah, pretty crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I like how your background you got the stock photo for. You didn't even get like an interesting photo of F1. You just got the
Well,
stock Netflix giant.
this is the one I saw that was like highest quality,
Oh,
like high definition.
just type into Google 4K F1. You'll get great pictures.
Hmm.
Yeah. You like this one?
It looks like a video game. Well, kind of like a video
Well,
game. It
no,
looks
it's
fake.
a paint. It's a painting.
Okay, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah, it's a painting. It's from a guy. I forgot his name, but I really like his photos. It's nice.
yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't see the pictures on your left.
Hmm?
Those like bushes, but if
Oh,
you look just to your right, it looks like a photo, kind of. Just like
yeah,
with like an
his paintings.
80s, like an
Yeah, yeah,
80s film over it.
yeah. That's his whole vibe. That's his whole painting vibe.
Hmm.
It's very like these look like these.
Realistic too.
Very realistic. I like this. It's very nice. You know, did I just bug out for a second? Is my internet okay?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you lagged for a second.
I think my internet's okay. Yeah, it's fine. I hope so. I don't know. I do hear noise in there, so people might be going crazy near the router, which has happened one time. It's very frustrating.
What's
Don't
happened?
going crazy by the router. You made a shot in 2K and you kicked the router.
Hmm.
Don't do that, kids. Just stay calm. You know what I mean? Stay calm.
Oh, are you talking about your roommate?
Yeah, when you get a shot in when you get a shot in 2K and you kick the router by accident, like chill, dude. It's a video game. Speaking of video games, I had so much trouble downloading the third person mod. My game broke, and I had to
Really? That
uninstall
that
it.
that third person mod is god awful.
It's god awful. The draw distance, like I said, is 1,000. Okay, it's so bad. It worked for 2 seconds, and I had to uninstall it, and I forgot how too. So I had to like go back. I'm like, wait, how did I do this? Sucks.
What do you use to do the mods?
Let me show you the website.
I use WeMod, and I don't
VMod I've tried, but what did I do?
WeMod. I don't think you install anything. I think you load up the game
Oh, I
and
lost you. Yeah.
you you sort of just like turn on your mods. You don't have to download anything. Well, you have to
Right.
download WeMod, but if you want to like put it in the game, you just turn it on during the game.
Right.
So that's
What
pretty
did
good.
I think that there's a website dedicated to uh
Here, Cyberpunk had like no
no,
problem
there
with it,
here we
no
go.
glitches.
No, the only glitch I had very early on was whenever I was in a car, I couldn't hear uh gunshots. So like if someone was shooting at me and I was in a car, I couldn't hear the gunshots. And then yeah. And my vibration still really doesn't work. Like I don't know if that's the game, but vibrating doesn't work. It's called nexusmods.com.
Oh, next, you know what? I was about to download Nexus, but then I saw that WeMod was kind of like simpler, so I just stuck with WeMod. But I did see Nexus.
Right, Nexus is a more do it yourself a little bit. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, that's what I did. It's okay. It broke my computer, but downloading mods and breaking your computer is pretty normal. So it wasn't a big deal. I just uninstalled it and was like, it's okay.
Oh well, I didn't download mods, but when I turned them on, like at first, I don't know what I did, but my game kept crashing and crashing, and I had to like restart my computer to get it back,
Yeah.
because right after I downloaded the mods,
Mm.
first it wouldn't work, and then it might have just been like a normal glitch, but I couldn't hear any of the people talk, and their mouths wouldn't move. I would just see the subtitles, so that was
Huh.
pretty annoying. I
Yeah.
spent like an hour trying to fix that.
Mm.
Hmm.
Yeah,
And
but I
then
mean that's your first what? That's your first experience with mods, huh? You realize how like broken sometimes it is.
yeah, but
That's why
then
people. I got.
I was gonna say like another glitch, not not like related to the mods, but
Mm.
some NPCs won't die. Like I'll choke them out behind them, I'll sneak up on them, and they won't die. Or
Huh.
like I'll shoot them in the face like 20 times, they will not die. It's
Why?
just weird glitch. They're on like one health, and you'll see like their arm like chopped off because I'll
Yeah.
be like slacking them. They'll just stand up with like a floating gun and shoot you.
Does the mission ever like move on? Because sometimes you have to like actually kill people.
No, the missions don't move on. Like the one mission happened on, you could go in silent or you can go in like loud,
Mm.
right? And I was having trouble going in silent, so I went in loud. But the problem was one of the NPCs just wouldn't die, so I had to
Right.
go in silent and like sneak around. It was pretty hard, but I had to do silent.
Wow. Hmm.
Hmm.
You know what? Some of those missions though, some of the just random like what are they called? Uh,
Gigs.
gigs, right? Some of those gigs are like optional, keep it quiet, but then the quiet doesn't really give you more money or anything. Like it's just like I'll do a
Yeah.
mission. It's like keep quiet, optional, and but the optional doesn't give you more money or like anything special. I don't know.
Mhm.
Sometimes the game gives you choice, the illusion of choice, and then you do those choices. You're like, I don't know.
Oh, I've read that on the Cyberpunk game subreddit. Like the choices sometimes just don't really matter. It
Right, they
doesn't
don't
matter what
matter.
you do.
Right, exactly. Like, man, what's it called? Did you do the mission with the? So there's a guy, uh, going to jail, and okay, so the mission starts off
Oh,
with
oh wait, the one you're talking about is like you were hired to kill him,
you're
and then you
hired
go on
to
a side.
kill him. He kills the guy who hired you,
Yeah,
and then
I tr-
you
well,
he has to go.
I was in Corpo,
Mm.
and like middle of the very first mission, she said, "I'll give you triple the money if you leave," and I chose that one, so the mission ended right there.
Wait, Lee? Oh, the girl?
Yeah, the girl.
Oh, with the haircut and the glasses, who asked
Hmm.
you don't to? Oh no, I was like, no, I'm gonna go and see because I was like, I'm interested in what this is. So you
How'd the
didn't do
mission
that
turn
whole
out?
mission.
Not really.
Oh wow, that was a long process. There's two actually. It ends and it goes
Yeah.
again. There's a whole nother thing.
Mhm. How'd
Yeah.
it turn out?
He just. Oh, I was gonna say that's the point. He just nothing happens, and it just kind of like is it definitely not a good ending. He just walks away. And it's like okay, great.
He never gets killed because you can hear on the radio, um, because you can hear on the radio like blah 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 is scheduled to get killed, tomorrow.
Oh, right, but you don't see it. That's the whole thing. You
Yeah, you
don't
can
see
never
it.
see it.
Right, and it's like
I think that'd be pretty cool though if you do see it.
right, but they brought again. It's another choice. Like they brought it up as if you were gonna see it or be involved. But yeah. Oh wait a second. Oh wait, no. You do kill him. I totally forgot this. You do kill him on TV. Oh yeah. What am I thinking of? Oh yeah, you strangle him on TV.
You strangle him on TV.
Right, with the BD in his head. Yeah, you strangle him on TV. I totally forgot. What was I thinking of? Thinking of a
I
different mission.
I don't know.
Yeah, you strangle him on TV. That was pretty interesting, actually. Yeah.
And it was the one where he met God, right?
Yeah, yeah. Where he talks to
Okay.
the family. I was
Yeah.
like, I'm glad you're dead because you killed, like, I don't know why you want forgiveness. Like, it didn't make any sense. But you didn't do that part. So you don't know what I'm talking about. It's okay. Here's the thing, the good thing you did do that because taking double the money and not having to do that other BS
Triple.
is triple the money is good. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Well,
I'm gonna
hey.
do another playthrough of the game though on Street Kid, and then another one after that on Nomad. Because I chose Corpo first.
Hmm.
I'm gonna choose Street Kid, then Nomad. I think Nomad. I thought that one would be kind of boring.
Nomad? Was it what was Corporal boring? How did that turn out?
The Corpo intro, you were just like a Corpo thing. He tells you to go like spy on someone
Hmm.
or to just like find out what you can, and then you don't know what happened between then and going to meet Jackie, your friend, at the club. So when you're at the club, some uh, some Arasaka agents,
Hmm.
they go to you, they attack you, and then they take away like your Arasaka gear and everything. Now you're just
Oh,
some guy. So
okay.
like, so yeah, kind of interesting.
Street Kids started off. How did Street Kids start off? Street Kids started off like you're like delivering something, and then you realize what you're delivering. I forgot. Damn, I forgot. Street Kid was fast. That was a fast intro because you meet him like super. Oh, here's Street Kid. Street Kid, you go into a bar and then you get the mission and then you do stuff with Jackie and then Jackie's like, I got a mission from this black dude. And so then
Dex,
you do
yeah.
that. Yeah. I don't
I'm
know.
pretty sure. I think Dex is in all missions and all paths.
Oh, then what was unique about Street Kid? I'm trying to remember. I don't
I
know, but
thought
every time the Street Kid option came up to talk to people, I pressed it and it never changed a damn thing.
I chose Corpo too, and it didn't really change anything either.
Why have a special emblem for Street Kid, for Corpo, for a special talk if it doesn't do shit? What is the point of that? If I can't get anything extra out of it, what the point? What is the point of having a Street Kid option? But then if I raise my body enough to intimidate people, it does the same shit. It's like have that option actually be special. Because
Oh
like the
yeah, yeah,
Street
yeah.
Kid will come up, it will be like, or you could do the same thing since your body is at 18. You're like, so it's not special. So I could do what the point? What's the point?
Yeah, because you can like max out your like physical. Then if you have Corpo, it's the same exact thing,
Right.
and now there's no point.
Right. Because if you max out your physical, you can open any door and intimidate anybody to do anything. You know what I mean? Like you could get into any door, do any intelligence, max out your intelligence. You could hack anybody, do anything. It's like, so what's so special? What are these? These aren't special at all anymore. Yeah. It's because Street Kid should have or Corpo, whatever you choose, that option should be exclusive to that. You shouldn't be able to do
Mhm.
the same thing if you just upgrade. It should be special. They made a special emblem for everything. There's literally like when you press Corpo, there's like a Corpo sign, you know?
Yeah,
Street Kid, there's like a Street Kid sign. Why'd you guys do that? Why'd you guys make that if it's not
and the game
special?
ending, and the game ending should be different for each life path, but they're the exact same endings, exact same things. Like you don't gain anything from choosing the life path except for like a little intro.
Right. Can you move your thing closer? You're a little low. I think it falls down as you talk sometimes.
Yeah, that should be good.
Oh, that
But
should
yeah,
be good.
you don't gain anything except for like a intro that lasts like 3 hours.
Yeah.
Playing, I don't know, stupid.
Yeah, I thought the ending was gonna really have something to do with Street Kid. I was like ready for it, but it doesn't.
And also,
Like Corpo, the ending should be like you. I don't know, like having killing someone special, and I don't know.
or the ending
Okay.
in Corpo should be like you're the boss now. You know,
Yeah, that'd be cool.
instead of like taking it down, like you're part of it, but now you're like the boss. You know,
Right. That's a good
think
idea.
that would be the best for Corpo or like Street Kid. Like now, I don't know. I guess like for all of them, like Street Kid, you're now like the boss of like the I don't know what you call it, but like those like jobs people went to street and everything there.
Yeah.
And then the nomads, now you're in charge of all the nomads with like Pan Am.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, but it doesn't. The house just shows up, so you could go to her house.
Yeah.
That's what each ending is really. It's like you get a house. You're like, all right, cool. I really don't know why I can't change my gender in the game. Why not? Why not?
In Assassin's Creed, you can
Why yeah,
anytime you
it's
want.
like yeah, why not? Well, I have to start a whole new save? Or what
Also,
you
can't
told
change
me,
your hair or anything.
right, you can't change your hair. That's kind of annoying because they have like you get the robot parts, you get all this stuff, but you can't do tattoos, you can't do hair, you can't do
Yeah, you choose your tattoos for like a second in like the very beginning customizing. They barely
yeah.
any options.
Well, I didn't do tattoos because I was like, oh, I'll do tattoos in game. They probably have more different stuff like Saints Row, but no. So I
Honestly,
literally went through without tattoos.
Saints Row customization is so much better,
It really is. Yeah.
and they have scales and stuff.
Right. It really is.
But well, I don't know. They didn't want to do it.
Yeah, I kind of saw. I was really kind of disappointed because I was like, okay, maybe at some point tattoos will unlock, body mods will unlock. Because I was like, oh, tattoos, I won't do any. I'll do them in game. That'll be fun. No tattoos. The whole game I went without tattoos.
Yeah.
Not fun. Saints Row, bunch of tattoos. Also, double jump, like super jump in Saints Row,
Yeah.
where you hold and you just like explode into a jump. Very
Mhm.
cool. Very fun. They should have copied that game instead of making 7 years trying to do their own thing.
Yeah, honestly, I think the Saints Row like customization and skills thing was so much better than Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
Because in Saints Row, you found these blue things that were all over the map. You didn't have to grind for any stupid point system. You just go around the map,
Right.
and then
Right.
boom, you're maxed out in like 2 seconds. Or you can enter in some like easy cheats, but who knows?
Right. Hey, you ever think about buying a necklace, like a gold necklace for yourself?
Like a gold chain, kind of.
Yeah, like a small one. You look. I feel like you'd look good at it. You'd look good with it on, like with that sweatshirt. Like I always see people like they'll have a sweatshirt on, like a small like gold chain. Or like I have one right here. I kind of want to
Yeah,
buy one because we bought one
I
as a
haven't really
gift.
thought about it.
Well, we bought one as a gift for someone, right? Not to spoil it. Wait, did you give it to dad yet or no?
Almost. No, not
Uh-oh.
yet.
Jesus Christ. It's so much. It's so far past Christmas, but whatever. Ever since we bought that, I've been thinking about getting myself one. You think that's too
Really?
much? You think am I that type of guy? I kind of want one.
Sure, you can wear one. Gonna get your ear pierced too.
I've never been an ear pierce. I don't know. I'm not an ear pierce kind of type of guy. I don't think so. I
Mm.
am a well, also my eyelashes are already long, so I don't really need any extracurriculars like that on my face. Do you know some people do like men will do this to their eyebrows?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not mine are thick enough. There is a cut right here though where I haven't noticed, but there's no hair that grows right here. Do you see that?
Yeah, I see it.
No hair grows there. It's like I got hit when or I never did though, but no hair. It's like a cut. No hair grows there. Very strange.
You can say someone tried to slash you with like a sword or something.
Right. Yeah. Very strange. I don't know why. Your eyebrows they're all one, so that's good.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You ever see someone with a what's that thing called? They have hair right
A
here.
unibrow?
Yeah, unibrow.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I've
Those are
seen a
probably
girl. I've
the
seen a girl with a unibrow.
really.
Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
I felt bad.
Let's see, man. Hey, has it been an hour? How long is this going? Are we going way too long, everyone?
It's been an hour.
It's been exactly?
I think just about, yeah.
Oh, okay. I always feel it. You can feel it too. Can you feel it?
Again.
Yeah. This is very good. Even with your topic I'm sorry I couldn't remember. If you had told me the topic was going to be drive, I would have watched it. I didn't know you were going to bring up that. You should have
You know
told
what?
me. I
You
would
know
have
what?
watched it.
Next time I would have watched all season two. So next time
So
we'll still
watch
talk about
season
it
two
longer.
next time.
Hmm.
Okay, I'll watch season two. Like, so I thought the topic was going to be video games or like a movie. Yeah, I
No.
would I would have watched Drive to Survive. He told me this is the problem. We need communication. You need to so it's communication. But next week you don't have to do a topic next week because we alternate. You know what I mean? We
Hmm.
alternate.
Hmm.
But here's the thing. Here's the final decision since the podcast is about to end. Do we do gameplay over this or do you want our faces on this?
We can do gameplay.
You want gameplay?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. Guacamelee 2 it is.
I haven't played that game since like 2015,
No,
14.
Guacamelee 2. This is a newer one.
Oh,
Yeah.
when did it come out?
Guacamelee 2 came out. Oh, Diego can look. You can look it up. Do, do, do,
2018.
do, 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 do. Oh, 2018? All right, cool. I also bought Dishonored because it was on sale. It's a good game. You ever played Dishonored?
No.
It's pretty
Is
nice.
that the game where you steal?
Yeah, yeah. Dishonored. Well, I didn't buy. I haven't played the first one. I didn't play the first one. I bought Dishonored 2. So
Is it good?
I like it a lot. Yeah. The sale is over though. So unfortunately. Hey, did man, you too bad you didn't did you buy anything on sale?
Recently? No.
Well, there was a big Christmas sale. But there wasn't too much that was like super cheap that I don't think you like that I think you'd like. I don't know. You don't have a lot of money though, do you?
Me?
To like buy a game? Like how much money do you have to spend on a game, you think? Right now?
Not sure. I have funds though.
40? Do you have 40
Perhaps.
on a game to just spend?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, then you could have bought something on sale. to buy a new microphone.
A new Michael.
Microphone. Yeah.
I'll get
Okay.
one. I'll get one.
Okay. Well, we can't go too much over an hour because the Guacamelee I recorded only goes to an hour and 9 minutes. So I'm
This
gonna have
should
to
be good
record
then.
more. Okay. All right. Well, that was good. I'm glad. For a second, I thought this was going to turn into an F1 podcast, but it didn't. And yeah, next time I'll watch it. I'm getting ready for season 3 because season 3 is going to be good with COVID and stuff. It's going to be interesting what they're going to do.
But that's oh well, yeah. I guess that would be coming out in a few months.
Yeah, in a few months. Yeah.
Mm.
I think, I don't know. Online, they said they had to postpone filming because of COVID, but then I read somewhere else that they were actively filming this year.
I mean, well,
So,
the season ended
yeah, the
for
season just ended.
2020.
Yeah, it just ended. So hopefully, who knows? Okay, well, this was good, and yeah, I hope everyone likes my hat. It says legend because I am one. I just am one. So you know what sucks about F1 now I think about it? They have to wear those hats. Like they can never wear their own stuff.
Yeah,
Everything
they
is
can't take
ads.
off. Yeah, they can't take off any of their hats or their jacket at all. And
Right.
then even underneath their jacket, they still have ads on their suit.
Yeah, those like active shirts all have like
Hmm.
their teams on it and stuff. It kind of sucks though, because they are used for ads. Like a lot of like they're so like the hats say Pirelli, the tire company Pirelli, and like
Hmm.
yeah, it's fine. If you want to be used as ad placement, be an F1 driver, I guess. Maybe that's why Americans won't do it because we hate ads so much that they're like, don't you ever write anything on me. Maybe. Who
And
knows?
maybe.
Maybe. You know who would
Well,
be
if we get a sponsorship, I'll be wearing uh something right here.
oh yeah, if we ever get a sponsorship, sure, I'll simp. I'll simp for a sponsor. Why not? Especially what's that sponsor?
Jimmy
Hims,
John's.
huh?
Jimmy John's.
Jimmy
The sandwich
John's,
company. I saw a lot of those.
Jimmy John's, Hims.
What are hymns?
Hims is like a hair company. You've never heard people talk? Oh, Blue Chew,
I see a
uh,
lot of Blue Chew,
Blue Chew. I see
Dollar
young
Shave Club, and
Dollar Shave.
and like pay this, and we'll send you a box of razors
Right.
each month.
And you know what's funny? If they did that, I'd be like, I'll do the ad, but I don't really need the razors. Thank you. And my child face brother doesn't need them either, but thank you for the money. We'd be like, no, I'm good, thank you. Like, thanks a lot, but I really don't need them. That probably happens, right? Where they're like, we'll send you. It's like, I'll do the ad, but I really don't. It's okay, thanks.
I mean, probably because I don't think they care if you actually use them.
Right. It's like I'm not gonna use it. It's okay. I do shave. Like if you have a good shave product, sure, but maybe give me some beard oil. Give me some beard
Beard
oil.
oil, is that
Yeah,
real?
yeah, beard oil is real, like moisturizer. Give me some of that. You know who I want to do our ads really though, because I've seen them do ads on podcasts. What what's what's the name of the sandwich shop down the street? PCH on PCH. Like it's like
Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike's, dude. Give us a Jersey Mike's ad so I could get some free sandwiches. Whew, that'd be nice. I've seen him do it. I don't know what podcast I was watching, but someone Jersey Mike's did do an ad on a podcast. So they're there. They're out there. We just got signal. Jersey Mike's.
You
Jersey
can ask them.
Mike's.
You can email them.
Email $1 billion company. We get no views. Give us sandwich.
Who knows? Maybe.
Maybe. No. Okay, well, this was that, and this was that. Thank you guys for watching. And if anyone's listening, please make fun of Diego for having a low res wallpaper. Thank you.
It's not even low res.
It's pretty low res. Now that I look at it compared to mine, it's pretty low res.
It's not low res. And
You know,
yours is a painting.
but it's 4K, so
Still a painting.
okay. What does that have to do? Okay, we're semantics. All right, thanks for watching.
Yes. Thank you for watching.